A small town rested between mountains, where people whispered and judged quickly. In this town lived Arun, a kind-hearted young man who often found himself blamed for things he did not do. One morning, a neighbor accused Arun of breaking a fence, though he had been nowhere near it. His first instinct was to defend himself, to shout the truth, but his heart trembled with anger. When Arun stood to argue, the neighbor only grew harsher, dragging more people into the quarrel. The louder he fought, the more isolated he felt, as if the world turned against him. That night, Arun's grandmother spoke gently, "My child, if you fight every blame, you will bleed with every word. Some stones are not worth throwing back." Arun did not understand at first, but he remembered her words the next day when he was accused again, this time of being lazy at work. He clenched his fists, ready to protest, then stopped. Instead of standing to defend himself, he bowed his head and whispered, "Maybe it is my karma." The anger in the room cooled, for there was nothing to fight against. Walking home, Arun felt lighter. No victory, no defeat, only peace, like a river flowing past sharp rocks without breaking. Days passed, and people kept blaming him for small things. Some were false, some perhaps true. Arun chose silence and acceptance, and his heart grew steadier. Soon, he noticed something strange. When he did not fight, those who blamed him lost interest. Their words faded like echoes in an empty hall. The villagers began to see Arun differently. Some mocked his quietness, but others admired his calm strength, the way storms never seemed to touch him. One day, a boy accidentally broke the same neighbor's fence again. This time, the crowd turned to blame Arun out of habit. He simply smiled and bowed, not resisting. But the boy, ashamed, stepped forward and confessed. The crowd gasped, realizing how unfairly they had judged Arun so many times. The neighbor lowered his head in shame, while others looked at Arun with new respect. His silence had spoken louder than his words ever could. Arun's grandmother smiled at him. "You see, child, when you fight blame, it multiplies. But when you accept karma, truth comes by itself." From that day, Arun understood deeply, standing against blame may wound the heart, but acceptance of karma frees the soul. He walked forward lighter than ever, carrying peace instead of anger.